Amazon asked corporate employees to help fulfill grocery deliveries for Prime Day. We'll talk more about that in moments, but first. Amazon's July Prime Day sale is finally here, and it's looking like a really good time to stock up on accessories and smaller electronics. Every Prime Day tech deal here sells for $50 and under. Some deals are even the best we've seen yet. Right now, Anchor cables and chargers, Echo smart speakers, micro SD cards, Roku streaming sticks, Samsung Bluetooth trackers, and more are all selling for a lot less than usual. But these aren't just any gadgets. These are the products and brands we recommend based on Engadget's own testing and reviews. Head over to Engadget.com to find the best Prime Day deals we could find on tech that costs less than $50. And, of course, Prime Day is the perfect time to consider upgrading that old TV or just snag something for another room. While it's been great to see TV prices fall in general over the years, there's always room for even more discounts. And yes, that includes typically high-end technology like OLED and mini LED screens. We've collected the best Prime Day discounts on sets from Sony, Samsung, LG, and others, along with additional deals on media streamers and soundbars. It turns out you really don't have to spend a ton to nab a solid home entertainment setup that supports 4K HDR and Atmos surround sound. Check out our full list of the best Prime Day TV deals right now at Engadget.com. Amazon has asked its white-collar employees to help fulfill grocery deliveries for Prime Day, according to The Guardian. The company has reportedly sent out a Slack message to its corporate workers in New York City, asking for volunteers to help it out with Prime Day to deliver to customers on its biggest days yet. The message went out to everyone from engineers to marketers. Specifically, Amazon wants its office workers to volunteer their time in 2-hour shifts between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. from Tuesday to Friday this week. The volunteers are needed to pick items for grocery orders from Amazon's fresh warehouse in Red Hook, Brooklyn. They're expected to pack the groceries in bags and boxes and then place them on receiving carts. Since the volunteers can't completely abandon their normal jobs, they will be able to take calls and meetings in a conference room. New York is one of Amazon's busiest locations, and the company most likely expects an increase in grocery orders this week since it offers fresh discounts for Prime Day. Couple that with a free trial for its delivery services, and people are bound to put in orders during the event. Amazon is known to hire thousands of extra workers to help fulfill the surge in orders for Prime Day, which takes place from July 8th to July 11th this year. So, why did it have to ask corporate employees to volunteer? Well, the manager who sent out the call said it would help connect Amazon's warehouse and corporate teams. Griffin Buck, Amazon's spokesperson, said this wasn't the first time that Amazon's corporate employees have been invited to volunteer for warehouse fulfillment. This support is entirely optional, and it allows corporate employees to get closer to customers while enabling our store teams to focus on the work that's most impactful, Buck explained. To note, Amazon doesn't have a great track record when it comes to the working conditions in its warehouses. A previous report from the U.S. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, showed that Amazon warehouse workers suffer more injuries than their counterparts outside of Amazon. The company has also been accused of union busting several times in the past. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Mariella Moon and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.